Hello, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I am Coco Hummingbird. As you can see, I'm here to save the day. No, seriously. I'm finally about to do the monthly. I'm sorry. I think I missed August monthlies. I'm not sure. There's so much going on. But, okay. So, I am doing the monthly by element. So that way I can get all the elements in. And then I'll keep doing the week peaks. Can't even talk. Sorry, guys. The week peaks side by side. So this is the monthly wind down days. Now I already shuffled off screen. I already have my set layout how I want to do it now. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be focused on relationships and love, soulmates, all that good stuff. Okay. All right. So first we have the possible situation for fire signs love. And we have the Lovers in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, with Don't Stop. Okay, fire signs. So I'm feeling like with this energy of these cards, some of you are in a situation where there could have been a love triangle. You could have had two partners. Or you could have found out that you were partner A or B. But you feel like that was a really intense love for this person until you, I think, discovered that you were A or B, or until you met this other person who you started dealing with on the side. Now, you are wanting to, okay, so I feel like most of you may have been the ones who were actually played. And you're wanting to kind of move away from the situation. You were playing it nice for a while because I think you really, really love this person. Like you literally feel like Cupid like shot you with an arrow with their name on it, and you're just like, why do I love them so much? But I feel like you've been trying to be softer with them and nicer to them. But your view of them has changed like dramatically. Like you're not really showing it yet, but you don't love them the same, or you don't feel as passionately or about this love as you did before. Yeah, but you're no longer like crying over spilled milk. You just don't want to have this new beginning with them. But the oracle is saying don't stop. So I think like part of you is like, okay, yeah, I want to pull away. The other part of you is kind of like, I don't want to let them go, And so I feel like that don't stop plays into this whole Five of Cups in reverse. It's like there's nothing to cry over because you haven't left yet for some of you. For others of you, you're on your way out the door. It's just that you're not sure if you're making the right decision or not. And you're not sure if you want to go start over with someone else elsewhere, or if you even want to try to reset with this person. So some of you are literally in like a I don't know what to do type of situation. Now, as far as your partner, I feel like if your partner was the one who was played, then your partner could be discovering soon that you cheated, fire sign, and they're going to take an approach different than typical. Typically it's like I bust the windows out your car, I slash your tires, I put you on blast on Facebook, I come and fight the girl or the guy, and I make a big fuss. But no, I feel like they are going to take a very calm, laid back approach. Almost like it almost has you questioning, like exactly like this guy's face on here. Look at his face. It almost has like you questioning, like, do they know or did they even ever care? But I think it's that they don't want to stop dealing with you, so they're like, why overreact? I don't want to start over. I don't want to invest in anyone else. It's like, okay, yeah, I am hurt, but I mean, you're not going anywhere because you cheated and came back. You didn't like leave, so and I don't want you to go anywhere. So somebody is very relationship forward in their thinking. So that's a possible situation for you guys. Then we have their feeling. I mean, your feelings. Sorry. So fire sign, your feelings, the world in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. Jeez Louise. And big happy changes. So I think that you are feeling like, this whole cycle is coming to an end. The the perspective that there can be this magical fairy tale ending for you guys and this big happy family, you know, amazing things to happen. I think that perspective has changed. Um, it's kind of gone now, and it's really down to a decision of whether or not you want to cut this person off, cut them out, you know, stop communication with them, stop dealing with them, or something like that. Some of you could be dealing with a fixed sign, which is a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Um, and yeah, you could just be at one of those points where you're trying to figure out like how to go about doing it for some of you. That's what I heard. So some of you already made the decision. You're like, you're out of here. You don't want this person anymore. You're just trying to figure out how to do it. For others of you, you're in this limbo back and forth, like, well, I don't think there'll be a fairy tale happy ending. I don't really see us, you know, with the picket fence and the kids. But at the same time, like we have grown a lot together. There have been some amazing changes. Um, we've evolved a lot, and they've helped make me a better person. That's what I heard. So I feel like some of you are torn about this relationship. You're torn about this person. Then others of you, I think that you are trying to really decide on how to go about doing it. You don't want to do it in a mean way. You don't want to cut them out in this blunt, rude, straight to the point type of way. You kind of want to do it in a tasteful way. That's what I heard. I'm sorry, fire signs. This is like all breakups. Where's the love? Jeez Louise, you guys. All right, and then for their feelings, we have the Hangman, the King of Swords, and forgiveness. Okay, now two things. For those of you who cheated, I think that they may end up forgiving you. They may just be a little harsh and say a little bit of like, you know, kind of mean, rude things to you, but I don't think they're going to leave with that hangman right there. For others of you who got cheated on, I think that your partner did really want to like move forward and let go of you or cut you off. I feel like for some of you, they could have done this because they were trying to they felt like they outgrew you or outgrew the situation in some way. They were trying to find a way to move ahead, but they didn't want to like I think hurt you because they may know that you already have been hurt or been guarded before. So they, you know, they felt like they wanted to disconnect and no longer like kind of settle. I heard dabble, but settle, you know, in this situation, this relationship. They didn't really want to like how do I describe this? Something that happened between you and this person changed their perspective. And they decided, okay, I'm over this. They want to move forward, but they kind of got stuck in hangman mode. I feel like something told them like not to leave you yet, or they shouldn't because we have the high priestess with that. And then they realized as well how guarded you were, and you tried to remove that guard for them. You know, you tried to open up to them, so they felt like, okay, well, maybe I can just get over this thing. Like maybe some of you aren't that good with chores to her dishes, so some of you may not wash the dishes in the house. Your spouse has been complaining about it, but you're not doing anything about it. So if they cheated on you, it was one of those things where it started off as just frustration, and they tried to forgive the frustration, but it's like it got to the point where it was like they were just tired, and so they could have just been caught in a vulnerable place when they started dealing with this person. For others of you, this person does not want to go anywhere. They may speak to you a little harsh, or they may not seem as, you know, apologetic as they should be, but I don't think they want to go anywhere. They feel safe with you. Intuitively, they know there's some type of strong connection between you guys, and they just really want your forgiveness. All right. Sorry if it's so choppy. I'm getting so many messages at once. Maybe I need to break them down by signs because I feel like I'm getting so many storylines. Um, and then we have the blockages for you guys. So the blockages for you guys, we have the Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and let go. All right. So fire signs. Like I said, I felt like at the beginning that you guys were the ones who were cheated on. And with this being the blockages, I feel like it's saying that you guys are still dwelling on the hurt and you have like this brick wall up around your heart now, almost to the point where you're still there with that person. Like you're present, but you're not present. Like you're present and absent at the same time. You've checked into the relationship, but you checked out at the same time. And so it's like you are still dealing with this person and still in their life, but you don't see yourself having marriage with them yet. You don't see yourself, growing, saving in a joint savings account, or starting a family, or getting a house and a mortgage and things like that. But it's like if you want to stay with this person, you have to let go of that hurt, and you need to really, yeah, like you don't want to walk away. So you need to really, even if you don't get back to this fairy tale, Ten of Pentacles, amazing, like, oh, we have a puppy dog and the two kids and, the husband and the wife, and just like this movie fairy tale type of relationship, you still don't want to leave this person. So it's like some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. But it's like even if they hurt you, fire sign, you need to let that go if you're going to stay with them. You can't stay with them but punish them all the time by, dragging things out or being mean or spiteful to them, or, selectively bringing up the past or throwing it in their face, or being kind of rude and short and harsh, or just not speaking your truth. Like you're there but you're not there, so it's like you won't really tell them how you feel now, or you won't really fully open up to them. Like I said, with this Three of Swords, it's different from the typical tarot Three of Swords image, but it's the same concept. Like you have the three swords at the gate, like kind of blocking it off, and it's like you can't block off your heart because you were hurt by this possible earth sign, because you don't want to walk away. Yes, your image of your outcome in the future is skewed now, but it's like you gotta let go. You gotta let it go. If you're gonna stay with them, you have to let it go. And that's what's blocking you guys. And then for the outcome and guidance, we have the Prince of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, and wait. So some of you could be trying to slowly but surely invest, again in this relationship with this person. And we have the Devil card again, so it could be a Capricorn, but it's in reverse. So you're feeling like you don't know this person like you thought you knew them, or your perspective of this person could be so different that even though you're wanting to kind of start to give to them and invest in them seriously or in depth again, you're kind of like hesitant, which this weight card kind of correlates with that for me. It's like you're kind of like, I want to, but I don't really know. This could be someone who you have a lot of history with, or that you could have a strong bond with, like a friendship or something. Could be someone that you waited on for a long time. So you guys could have been friends and then, moved into a relationship stage. But you guys weren't sure about doing it. Sorry, guys. But yeah. Um, Overall, I feel like you're really trying to make this decision about this person, but you're just kind of stuck. You keep dwelling on the hurt, you keep dwelling on the disappointment, and you can't move forward like that. You can't move forward like that. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords twice. So you may supposed to let this person go because you can't let go, but you're not walking away. You have to decide. I feel like that's what this represents as well. You have to decide. You have to be fair. You can't just hold on to them because, you have this warm, comfy feeling with them, but, not invest in them anymore, not treat them like fire signs. So you have to decide whether or not you want to move forward with this person. And I don't really see you guys moving forward because I don't think you can. I saw the Seven of Swords twice. So I don't think you guys will be able to heal and get past that hurt or that deception. But you really need to. Okay? All right. So this has been your monthly wind down for September for my fire signs. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. I am Coco Hummingbird. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, especially if it resonated with you. Always keep me updated, just even if you stop by and say, hey, so this happened. Or, like this changed, or, this is doing better, or this is doing worse, or something like that. Okay. If you have any questions, you want to share your story, especially if you're a twin flame. I've been looking to connect with other twin flames. I think I'm going to start a group soon. So reach out to me, guys. If you are interested in a personal reading or the process for my personal reading, it's a little bit different than others, then you can reach me at cocoreadings@gmail.com. Check out my Wonder Woman shirt, saving the day today. But yeah, it's on the screen, but it's also in the description box. I always put it there. Thank you guys so much. Fire signs, you need to let this person go if you no longer see them the same way and you no longer feel like you can grow with them or you love them or you want to have a family. If your thoughts about them or your desires for your relationship have changed and you're trying to force yourself to change them, they won't alter because you won't forget that disloyalty. You won't forget that heartache, okay? So you need to let this person go. Now, if you are feeling like you can heal, then you need to work on your forgiveness and you need to realize that this person is working really hard to try to get your forgiveness as well. And you need to, give things a chance. It's really like simple as giving them a chance. You don't stop. There can be big happy changes, but there has to be forgiveness. If you can let it go, then wait it out and, let things play out. But if not, then you need to let this person go so that they can be happy with someone else and so can you. All right? All right, fire signs. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and air hugs. Bye.